Dissolving is the process that occurs when a solute mixes with a solvent. And recall, you guys are all familiar with when the dissolving process when things dissolve. Anytime you add Kool-Aid to water, the powder to water, or chocolate powder to a glass of milk, you are dissolving. So what happens at the molecular level if we zoom in on this situation when we drop, let's say, salt into a cup of water? What is actually happening? So what you have happening is you have your salt molecules. Let's say here we have our Na and our Cl, okay? That is swirling around, okay? And then you have your solvent molecules, your water molecules, that are going to be moving around randomly. So the solvent is what moves, the solute does not move. So these water molecules are going to be moving around randomly, and they are going to collide and interact with the solute. Okay? Once the interactions between the solute and the solvent, so this interaction here, is stronger, we'll call it A. Once A is stronger than the solute-solute interaction, B, then this bond holding the solute together will break because A will be stronger. This Na plus will be ripped off, and this salt would have been dissolved. That only occurs if the solute-solvent interaction can overcome the solute-solute interaction. So let's think about a question where you have to explain the dissolving process. Number 1 says, what will happen to a solute that is dropped in water if the intermolecular attractions within the solute molecules are stronger than the solute-solvent interactions? So in this case, the intermolecular attractions within the solute, so if we refer to our old case, the Na and the Cl, this force here, this attraction, if we say that that is stronger than the solute-solvent interaction, this guy here. So now in this case, we have B being stronger than A. Okay? Well, that bond B is not going to break. It's going to stay held together. So this solute is not going to dissolve. This bond here will not break. So that won't happen. It will stay together. This salt will not dissolve, and you'll still see that powder floating around in the solution. So go ahead and try this question by yourself. Pause the video to do so, and when you're done, press play to see a review of the correct answer. So number 2 says, put the following statements in order to correctly describe the dissolving process. So the first thing we know that happens, okay, is that you have to mix two things together. So first thing that happens is a solute is placed in a solvent, number 1. Once the solute is placed into the solvent, what is going to happen? Well, the solute doesn't move, just the solvent moves. So D, the solvent molecules randomly collide with the solute, is going to happen next. Once they randomly collide, you're going to have a bunch of solvents, a bunch of water surround the solute. And once enough of them surround the solute and the solute-solvent interactions are stronger than the solute-solute interactions, then this guy is going to dissolve. So the correct answer would be C, D, A, B. If you feel confident with the dissolving process, log on to your exit ticket on your iPod or Chromebook and answer the questions on exit ticket to review this learning target.